Today on Youth Ventures, a chat with Obina Okeke.
A copywriter is basically a salesman. We write ideas. Unlike this normal salesman that goes from door to door, we use the medium of television, radio, billboards, and press advert to pass sales message to consumers. And we basically work on any products or any brand, or even human beings, politicians. Basically, that's what we do. You work with ideas and concepts. That's what the advertising is all about, ideas. When you can come up with a good idea, how to execute it is usually very easy. Anybody can do that. Basically, you have to learn through apprenticeship. A lot of people will have to help you give an idea to lay the fundamentals or the basic of what the rudiment of advertising copywriting. And you learn by observing and seeing what has been done by people before. So from there, you have an idea of what is possible. You learn the rules first, then you learn how to break the rules later on. That they expect you to know what has been done before, so you won't do them again. And every brief that comes in, you are expected to do something nobody has done before.
Okay, innovative ideas.
Yeah.
Come up with new
You have to be
ideas,
novel
amazing.
in every advertising copyright every time. Press, TV, or radio. If not, the consumer, they've seen it before. There's no need seeing it again. And clients pay a lot of money for
New
adverts.
ideas.
Yeah, basically. There's usually no bad idea. There's probably inappropriate idea. So when the client doesn't like it, it just means you go back to the drawing board and start all over. Because if it's not that easy to come up with new ideas every time. When you come into the industry, you come in as a management trainee, a copywriter trainee, and there they take you through, you learn on the job kind of. They give you the fundamentals on how to write a press advert, how to write a TV advert, radio scripts, and billboards. I'm sure maybe about 6-7 writers have passed through me, and they're all doing well. It's like everybody have different rates they absorb too. Sometimes when 2-3 people are coming and you give them the same assignment, they go and come back after a week, and you still have, like, we are different. It takes time for people to acclimatize and get used to something. So you have to try to talk to man who's the general one. You talk to them on individual level. This is where I think you're missing it. This is where I'm not getting it right. Maybe try not to be too restrictive. Try to do something crazy. Try to do things that you'll be too shocked and too afraid to get it published. Those are the kind of ways you can get people thinking in this kind of way. So they know.
You should be more daring.
Yeah, more daring. But if you're not daring, you won't make any headway in this industry. That's for sure. As Pastor will always teach us, basically get to know who you are. When you know who you are for a start, whatever you put your hand to do, there's something extraordinary working on your behalf, basically. So it's not, there is, as the word says, there is profit in every labor you put your hand to do. We are individual in different ways. We have been called to do, we have been endowed with different skills. Everybody has something to give to the world. It might just be your voice, might just be your face, your look, or just, there must be something unique about every one of us. So once you can get in touch with that part of you, whatever you put your hands to do, it won't become like work. It becomes like your vocation. You're having fun about it. Whether it's to kick a ball, or to throw a ball, or to write, or to read. If you look at it, everyone just have one thing they can do. Some is just, if you take away the writing from them, but they are probably going to end up being nobody, but because they're in touch with their own, what God has given into each of them. When you get in touch with it, do it, as they said, if you want to be a cleaner, clean and sweep like nobody else will do. The world will acknowledge you one way. You will stand out. If there are going to be 10 other cleaners, there will be something different about you. That's what I believe. So when I meet people, I try to make sure that they're not coming to me just because they're looking for a job. You have to be more like you have a passion for what you are trying to get into. So I try to give it on a neutral level. So you will be the one to even by 10. If it's not working, you will know. You can have friends that started off advertising too, and they ended up making cake. And now they are doing wonderfully well in that industry. But at a point, they are struggling to be in advertising. So basically, I just saw one of them with a new car some days ago, and I was just wondering, if she had been struggling in advertising, she probably would have been frustrated, but she ended up...
left advertising.
Yeah, her dad had an advertising agency, so she thought it was normal. Let me get into advertising. I was struggling, but she's doing so well. She has almost between 10 and 15 people under her employment making cake. She had 2 branches now in Lagos alone. And for me, that's probably part of what you say. You meet people, you leave a part of you in them, and vice versa.
Still ahead, out college industry. Up next, music timeout.